Hey guys, so before we get into the park, I am headed into Epcot, and I'm trying to see if you can see that, but you can't see the ball right now, so I'm going to show you later. But it is 2:30, and I have a fast reservation for, of course, Soarin' at like 3:45, and so I'm going to hang out at Epcot for a little bit, and maybe record a little bit, but then after Soarin', I am going to resort hop, not park hop. I'm going to resort hop. And update, my computer is broken. I accidentally got water in it, and so now I don't have my computer to edit videos, and I'm sure I can borrow someone's computer. Like some of my friends are doing videos as well, and so they probably have the iMovie that I use, but that's just kind of a hassle to have to ask them every single time that I want to upload a video to borrow their computer. So for now, I'm either not going to upload videos until I get a new computer or until I get my computer fixed, or I'm going to just try to upload them from my phone to YouTube, but in that case, I can't really edit them very well. So sorry, I'm going to try to do really good about vlogging only when I want to vlog and not having to edit, so that all I have to do is just upload them. But that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm super excited. Okay guys, so it's so quiet in here, I have to whisper. The first stop is the Beach Club. Here it is, home of beach look. Very nice hotels. They have little balconies off on the thing. I'll try to show you the outside of them. But I'm just gonna kind of explore the resort, so hopefully you're entertained by this and you can come along with me. So as you can see, here's kind of what the balconies look like off of different rooms. And then here is it's Beach Club and Yacht Club, and I believe this is more Yacht Club side and that's more Beach Club side. And so it's a little bit, Yacht Club's apparently more fancier. Don't know how much fancier it really is, but the prices are a little bit different. So I think these are actually the Beach Club Villas for the Disney Vacation Club members. So the greener buildings are Disney Vacation Club, and this is more Yacht Club colors. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I'll figure it out in a second to show y'all. Okay guys, so I lied. This is the Yacht Club. As you can see, it has a little bit more different feel. The Yacht Club is supposed to be a little bit more fancier. The pool looks a little bit better. I didn't want to film because that would have been awkward. I didn't want to get labeled for like a pedophile or something. But I was wrong. So the greenish color and the blue color was all Beach Club. The greenish color is for Disney Vacation Club members. The outside of this building is gray, and the windows are fogged over, so I can't show you what it looks like. But here's just kind of the rooms. Very pretty nonetheless, and I'm about to get lost. Here's the flooring. Still boat themed, still beach themed, just a little bit fancier. Okay, so these windows aren't fogged over, and you can see how gray it is. And I think that these rooms have private balconies too, depending on the type of room that you get. And here's the outside of Yacht Club. You can kind of see the grayness, and you can see the balconies that people can get depending on the rooms. There's also some rooms like that that don't have any balconies at all. So the boardwalk is over here, and the hotels are up above, and then the shops are on the bottom. But here is Swan and Dolphin. You can kind of see the dolphin at the top, and the swan over there. And these resort hotels are not associated with Disney. I don't think that they have Disney buses that go to them. There is a boat that goes underneath that bridge into there that you can ride from Epcot, but Disney doesn't claim, like, they're not owned by Disney. You don't get like the free Magic Band and Magic Hours and that kind of stuff, but they're still really close to the resort, to the parks. So here's the dolphin side, and once again I'm whispering because there's people, and here just kind of, there's not a Magic Mickey Band to attach. I do believe that one of them is more expensive than the other. I think it's Swan, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why. About to go on Swan and figure it out. But here's Dolphin, the carpet, the walls. Kind of not as nice as the one that we were just in, but still not bad at all. So here's the lobby. Pretty nice. So here's the little pool area for Swan and Dolphin. As you can see back here is a huge like waterfall, and they have duck boats and sand and play. It's pretty cool. And this is Dolphin right here, and then over here is Swan. And here's the breezeway to walk to it. So simple and easy. So here's the 12th floor of the Swan. Oh, my ears are popping. And it's still, like I said, it's nice. I think it's a little bit more sophisticated. I mean, I am on the 12th floor, so you never know. It could be nicer up here than it is on the 2nd floor. But the lobby wasn't as like cool as this Dolphin, but it was more sophisticated looking. It was more like poppy and kind of like that girl from the Hunger Games and their like 12th floor like suite. That's kind of what the lobby looked like. So here is floor 2. Once again, very similar floor configuration. Looks exactly the same as floor number 12. Now the rooms inside may be a lot different, but impression not so much. Here's a window. I kind of wanted to see out the window. It's a little bit weird. It's like high up. But there's Dolphin on the other side, and here is Swan that we're in, and down there is the boardwalk. So overall impression of this hotel's not so great. I do know that they give really good discounts and really good deals. I think they have a really great teacher's discount, and so it's a really great deal if you're like trying to save money. You do get Disney buses to take you back and forth to places. You're like right next to Epcot, but you don't have that magic band like just given to you, and you have to use a key to get in instead of like the magic band, and you probably won't get the extra magic hours or the Disney dining idea, or like, you know, the whole package thing. But it's good if you're trying to save money. Guess where I'm at? Caribbean Beach Resort. This is a huge resort. It's kind of like Port Orleans Riverside, where my family always stays. So I'm gonna get lost. It's okay. I'll find my way eventually. But yeah, it's pretty cute. It says Pool Beach up ahead, so that's where I'm going to head to. I am looking for the lobby, but there's about 10 different bus stops. Didn't know which one to go to, and I didn't want to end up back at Epcot, so I got out at the second one, which was Aruba. First one was a Jamaica, and let's find out the others. Okay, so it looks like here is a pool over that way, and I don't want to go in it because it's meant for like guests only, and so I don't want to like bother people. But here's the beach. Very pretty. And I guess across there is more resort? I don't really know. So it looks like they actually have maps. Port Orleans, you're doing it wrong. Just kidding. But seriously, we could use some maps in Port Orleans. But let's see, I got off down here at Aruba. It stopped right here first, and it looks like it's a huge resort. And I'm right there apparently, and there's I think where the lobby is. So I need to get over there. So I'm gonna go that way, cross over some bridges, and hopefully find it. Wish me luck. Hopefully this isn't, I basically just had to go over there so I can see where I'm going. Unlike Port Orleans, where it's like bushes around you and you're like, this is an endless maze. But yeah, I think I'm good. Hey guys, I am back in my car, as you can tell, and I just went resort hopping. It was so fun. So update, well, maybe it's like wrap up of the day. I went to Epcot first and rode Soarin', and then I hung out at all of the Epcot resorts. So that would be, first is Beach Club, well, Beach and Yacht Club, and I kind of pointed those out to you first. Then I went to Swan and Dolphin, which is not a part of Disney but has a lot of Disney benefits. And then I went to Boardwalk, but I actually did not go inside of the resort of Boardwalk. I just went to the Boardwalk. I didn't film much of that because there's a lot of people around. But then I went back through Epcot, got on a bus, and went to Caribbean Beach Resort, which is a deluxe resort. A moderate resort. All the other ones that I went to today were considered like deluxe. I don't know what Beach Club and I don't know what Swan and Dolphin are considered because they're not a part of Disney. But they're considered pretty nice resorts. And as I mentioned earlier, they have more discounts though than other Disney resorts. So my favorites, I really liked Caribbean Beach. I didn't film this part, but I was walking through the inside. Every resort has a quick service food and beverage dining thing that you can go to, and most of them have like a nicer restaurant to go eat in. And so Caribbean Beach had a really cool one. You walk inside and it's really, really long, and it's inside, but it's designed so like you're outside and you're actually on maybe like a Caribbean Beach boardwalk, riverwalk kind of thing. And so it has like those like thatched roofs on the like things going like on the little different rooms for each of the different foods, and the food is kind of the same as any other quick service food and beverage place, but they've kind of split it up. So they have like a section for pizza and pasta, a section for sandwiches, a section for hamburgers and stuff, and so it kind of makes it look like it's different restaurants that you're going inside of to eat at. And so it's kind of cool. It was really fun. And then there was like lights hanging down in between the walkways to go to the different restaurants and stuff inside. It was really pretty. That one probably ended up being my favorite. The rooms probably aren't very nice, but I still really liked it. Ultimately, in the end, my favorite is so far Polynesian. I really liked Contemporary, but that's a little bit like ritzy. And then I really, really like Port Orleans Riverside, which is where my family always stays. And it's not just because we always stay there, it's because I actually like it. But ultimately today I liked Caribbean Beach, and I liked the beach club part of beach and yacht club. The yacht club was a little bit ritzy, as I think I mentioned. It didn't feel any nicer than beach club. It actually, I looked at the prices and they're the same, but people say that yacht club's nicer, but I didn't feel like it was. It felt a lot like Titanic, and it was like really low roofs, which is purpose, because like if you're in an actual yacht, you're not gonna have like really tall roofs, you're not gonna have huge like hallways and stuff. It looked a lot like Titanic, where you had like the really narrow walkways. The elevator felt like the elevator in Titanic, and so I kind of started to freak out, and I could only think of like Rose when she's stuck in the elevator and she's like, the water's coming in, and I was like, oh god, like I'm gonna drown and die. So Yacht Club was not my favorite, but it was still a very nice resort. So I would recommend Caribbean Beach, especially because the pool looked really neat and fun, where I felt like the pools in the other ones maybe weren't so great. And once again, I did not go look at Boardwalk, the hotel and the pool and stuff. That'll be next trip. I kind of got tired and I was like, I just want to sit down, and so I sat on the boardwalk and people watched for a little bit instead of actually walking through the resort. So next time I'll walk through the resort, and that is all for today. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you and good night.
So long, everybody.